Hi everyone, this is Gilad Hekselman, guitar player in Brooklyn, and I'm very excited to announce to you that I'm starting a Patreon page. And in this page you'll have access to how I work on things, how I got better along the way, and different things that I thought I needed some help with. And I'll also share with you my practice routines, things that I've worked on along the years in the past and today. I think that a part of why I have a lot that I feel like I can offer is because I actually had to work on a lot of things to get to where I am. When I started playing, I had some good initial talent, but I feel like it's mostly the work that I put in that got me to be a better player and a better musician. And luckily I kept really good track of all my practice through the last 20 years. I have books and notes, so I'm essentially gonna share those notes with you and show you different exercises that I've used to get better. The topics that I plan to cover in the lessons include rhythm, polyphony, time, polyrhythm, voicings, voice leading, ear training, improvisation techniques, pianistic concepts on the guitar, working on getting your own sound, technique, ways to know the fretboard better, ways to increase speed. Some of the lessons I'll spend talking about one of my own compositions, analyzing it, kind of explaining the process of how I got to it and how I worked on being able to play it on the guitar eventually. We'll even get into how to become a working musician, how to make the gig, how to get people to play with you, how to get people to hire you to play. We're going to talk about my philosophy towards music. We're also going to talk about practice ethics and how to get your practice to be more effective, and how to help get out of a state of being burnt out on practice, and how to find the inspiration again. I'll tell you about my process of how I find new things to practice and how I search for them, whether it be in my own problems, issues, or things that I hear other people do that I'm craving to have in my own playing. And then we'll talk about the many different concepts that I've accumulated along the years, that are all improvisation concepts, different things that help me expand what I can do, what I can hear, and how I can play the music. And most importantly, how to find those concepts yourself and curate your own practice in a way that's helping you get better the fastest. The first tier offers one lesson a month, and any of you who ever took a lesson with me know that one lesson could be a topic that lasts you for a whole month easily, sometimes years. I'll be sharing things that are pretty much for anybody, whether you're a beginner or advanced, topics that I personally spent months and months working on. So it's not so much that it's for beginners, but it's for everyone. It's something that could fit whatever level you're in at the moment. Again, all things that I've personally worked on and spent a lot of time perfecting. And also, just for fun, I'm adding 2 big chords per month. Big chords are essentially any chord that I found that's over 5 or 6 notes. I've compiled for quite a while now a great number of chords, all cataloged in different ways, and I'll share those with you. And they're all kind of atypical chords that you don't hear on a regular basis on a guitar. I'll share those with you and show you how I use them in the context of a harmonic environment. The next tier up is the intermediate level, and it's for people who want to have a slightly more intensive study with me, and it will offer anything that the previous tier offered, plus you get 1 extra lesson a month, which is in slightly more advanced topics. And then you have the advanced tier, which is the third one, and in that one you get 3 lessons a month. The third one is about advanced topics, things that I still work on till this day and that kick my ass personally. This is for people who really want to study with me in the most intensive way and are serious players that want to take it to the next level. This year I've decided to take on less private teaching, but all the things that I talk about in these lessons are things that I talk about in private lessons very regularly. So I feel like this is actually a nice opportunity for people who want to study with me and want to have access to more information as opposed to one private lesson every once in a while, but something that's regular and it's going to keep you inspired in your practice. And then if you really wanted to go in, I do offer some higher tiers, and those offer a whole bunch of things, including private lessons, videos about gear that I'm checking out at the moment, live streams, live musical performances, and sometimes even exclusive musical performances of me playing solo guitar, answering direct questions on a video, and even merch. Thanks for checking out this video. To find out more about the different tiers and what you get, please go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/ghex, and I look forward to going on this journey together with you and to teach you. See you on Patreon.